Cheers from Japan. I'm the Tokyo Toy Bastard, and I haven't done a pickups video in over 2 months. So I figured today would be the perfect chance to show you some of the stuff that I found over the past couple months. Not all of it, there's just way too much. Here's some of the best stuff that I've picked up. Enjoy. Up first here we have a couple really weird knockoff bootleg Ultraman and Ultra 7 Bindi figures. I picked these up in a group lot of junk. I mean, just look at these. How could I not grab these? These are amazing. This little guy I found at Mandarake Mikrokan. I looked at it and I was like, wow, that's a pretty cool little keychain. And then I noticed that it was separated from the side, and I asked to take a look at it, and lo and behold, when I opened it up, there was a little fleshy keshy man inside. I found this yesterday. This is an Ultraman Shaver, or as it's known in Japan, a hige sori. And I don't know why Ultraman would need a beard trimmer. He does not have any hair at all. But anyway, thought it was really cool. And it's also kind of shaped like the beta capsule. So I had to grab this. This is something I'm not sure if I'm going to keep or sell. But if you're interested, just send me a DM on my Instagram at Tokyo Toy Bastard. Anything that I have here that I mentioned might be for sale, just shoot me a DM at Instagram. But yeah, this is really rad. I also picked up this book of random retro Ultraman stuff. It's a complete guide to all of the weirdness that has come out regarding Ultraman since the 60s. And it's got some really, really unique and cool stuff in here. This is actually a book series that delves into pretty much any obscure topic you can imagine. But yeah, this one is all Ultraman, so I've got some other ones. Maybe I'll have to take a look at these in another video at some point. Alright, we're gonna go a little bit bigger here. I've got the recently released Marusan Ultraman 450 gray glow-in-the-dark version. So this is the 450 scale Ultraman, which means this is the 12-inch foot-tall line by Marusan. Here is a standard 350. You can see it's much taller. But this is, yeah, this is glow-in-the-dark. Even though it's gray, it actually glows in the dark. It glows in the dark. See? Another jumbo-sized fellow. This is a jumbo-sized Ultra 7 by Bandai from 1988, and they did a line of at least 3 or 4 different characters from the Ultraman series in this scale. They sold them in big boxes. I found this one several times in the past month, so if anyone's looking for this particular Ultra 7, hit me up. I can grab some more. I'm actually thinking of upgrading mine to the box version. Also, this little medallion on his neck is something I found in a junk bag, and I just gave it to him because I thought he looked like a baller. Like a baller. He looked like a baller. He looked baller. Scaling down here a bit, we also have a couple more Sofubi of Ultra 7. This one is one of the Bullmark miniature series from like 2005, and it's basically just a shrunken down version of the original Sofubi. And then this one here is also Bullmark, but this is vintage. But this is one of the later lines that they produced before they went out of business. But I really love how like chunky and, I don't know, this is like the perfect action figure size to me. So I really dig this one. I found this yesterday at Mandarake. Really like it.
Oh, hi!
More Ultra 7. We've got here kind of a SD Ultra 7 Sofubi. I found an Ultraman version of one of these in one of my previous videos, so I found this, so I was like, I gotta pair him up with the Ultraman now, so yep, that's that. And then this one is mysterious. I found this at my hobby off in Hachioji that I often visit. I've done videos at, and it is just like a fully articulated, super articulated action figure, but it doesn't have many markings on it. It doesn't say what year. It just says a Tsuburaya on his thigh there. And it has B and a long number on the other inside of his thigh. So I'm assuming this is a Bandai figure, and it looks like it's one of those things that might have been like a candy toy Shokugan thing that you had to assemble yourself. I'm not entirely sure. If you know more about this figure, let me know. I would like to find if they did more of these guys. Super cool little action figure. We're about to branch off into some Godzilla, but before we do that, we've got a couple things that are Ultraman and Godzilla related. I'll show them at the same time. First up here, also found at Hobby Off, I found these vintage miniature plush keychain Ultraman and Godzilla. I just thought these were cool and cute, and I try not to collect much plushy stuff because it just gets really dusty and dirty and smelly and gross, so... But these little keychain things, I hang these up high. They're fine, they're cool. Last weekend I found these little diorama sets. These are really cool. I've started to collect a bit of these. I really like the style and the look to these little candy toy dioramas. So we have Ultra 7 fighting Ella King, and then we also have Godzilla with Mothra, and all the pieces come off, like you can move them around, you can adjust them, and there's little buildings and things. And I also picked up this boxed set of Godzilla vs. Destroya. It says Destroya, Gojira, and Super X2. Here's the other figures in the line. You've got Space Godzilla, Mogura, and Mecha King Ghidorah, which I really want that one. And then on this side, you've got Mecha Godzilla, which that would be cool too, and it comes with those skyscrapers. Here are the two that I got in this set. I've got Burning Godzilla with a couple towers, Super X2, and then you've got Destroyer down here. And those connect, and they look really cool. I found these at Golden Age Toys in Akihabara, and he had a bunch of sets of these, and he had one on display. When I saw the display, I was like, okay, sold. Because I'm not really a big Destroyer fan, but the set looked really cool, and I've been getting into these guys, so grab that. Just need to find a couple more of these. Got a few more Godzilla goodies here. We've got a couple Sotheby little dudes. This is a slightly smaller version of the classic Marusan Godzilla. I have this in so many different colors, which, if you've seen my video, Magic Godzilla, you'll know what I'm talking about. But I was missing this scale because I have the slightly smaller ones and I have the ones that are slightly bigger than this and the ones that are a lot bigger than this. But I didn't have this scale, and I found this for really cheap, and I grabbed it. And this guy, I can't remember if I showed this in a previous video or not. This is just a vintage, I think unlicensed from what I can tell, made in Taiwan, Godzilla with a red hat. And it was a bubble toy. So if you take the hat off, there is supposed to be bubble solution and then like a little bubble ring thing inside. I've of course dumped all that out. It did come with all that, so I dumped it all out just to be safe. Yeah, he's really cool and cute. So if I showed this guy before, I apologize. I've had this one for maybe a little over 2 months now.
You should probably keep better track of your videos, asshole.
And the last Godzilla item is something I picked up yesterday. You could call it Godzilla. This is a knockoff Tamagotchi Godzilla thing. But yeah, if you look on the side there, you can definitely see this is supposed to be Godzilla. And he's got the little LCD display on his chest. And God knows if this works, I have not tried it out yet. If this is something you'd be interested in, this is definitely for sale. It's not really something that fits in my collection.